Namaste, Soul Tribe family. Welcome back my way on this divinely guided day. Hopefully, you are and your families are well and rested. Thank you so much for your continued support. A1s who are my day ones, all being 1111 Energy Soul Tribe family, recent family members who have joined over the last past 6 months up to the current date, to include the family members who have subscribe to the channel, the members who join the channel. Subscriptions are free. Joining is a monthly contribution. I am grateful. Okay. If you are new to the channel and have yet to subscribe, I'd like to welcome you at this time. Go on and hit your subscribe and your notification bell, especially if you keep coming back over here because you vibe real high. Okay. With that being the case, quick disclosure, I do curse, I do speak the truth, and I do call out names on guided too. Sometimes I refer to that as coming in hot and sometimes not. Okay. Energy is fluid over here, so therefore that means masculine and feminine energy is here. Divine masculine and feminine energy is here. Both yin and yang energy is here. Light and dark is here. Sometimes we'll be in the shadow, sometimes we'll be in the light. Sometimes we can teeter totter because energy over here is fluid and I know how to balance it out. All of it. Okay. Okay. Now that is said, check out the description box. All right. Let's go in and hop in because I did get some serious downloads here and I love them. All right. Divine Creator of all living things, I ask at this time that you provide both myself, the Soul Tribe family, and the collective with protection during this read, all reads, and all the time. I ask that you provide us with clear and concise messages as well as clarity, guidance, intuition, wisdom, and discernment. Any negativity that is thrown or projected at myself, the Soul Tribe family, or the collective, any spell, casting, black magic, witchcraft, evil eye, I ask that you strike it down and shut it down, clear, cancel, and release it, not just from us, but our space as well, and send it back to the universe. Ashe, and thank you. All right, y'all. So here's what I heard: judge and be judged, okay? Somebody was calling the pot black. What's that saying? Don't call the pot. Don't call the kettle black. Don't call the kettle black. Somebody was calling the kettle black. Somebody was judging you. Okay, been judging you. Always judging you. Stayed judging you. Spirit wants you to know because they judged you. They're being judged because what they were judging you for was just so that they could keep you at a bay, keep you alienated, rejected, seen to be something that you weren't. The people that were judging you, now it's coming out about who they really are. This is what Spirit is saying. They judged you, and now it's coming out about who they really are, what they've been tied to, who they've been tied to, the things that they've done. I'm hearing a lot of these people were tied to sex industry type stuff, trafficking, and for drug use. Like these people, they were exchanging sex for drugs, enticing impressionable youth. And these people had children. And this is what Spirit is saying. So they judged you and they were neck deep in crime. Neck deep in crime. Okay. Spirit is saying now they will be judged. Judge not my anointed. Well, they judged you. Now they will be judged. Let's see what it is. What is it? Let's see what the crimes are that they've committed. Because I guarantee you, a lot of these people never even got caught for these crimes. Hmm. Tell me more. What's going on? What are these crimes, Spirit? Or cover up to a bigger picture. Mm. These crimes are just a cover up. Hmm. Something takes place in the mountains. Mm. You may even live near mountains. Something has to deal with these mountains or mountains. Hmm. Egotism. Hmm. So this is a cover up. And these crimes that these people have been committing, this is a cover up. These crimes could have been committed in the mountains if you live near mountains. There could be some sort of hideaway or getaway in the mountains. This is a place where they go to practice in the mountains. They do these things in the mountains, open terrain. They do this because they're very egotistical energies. Let me look at something, y'all. Mm. Hmm. These people are real self-centered. Mm. What is this cover up spirit? What are these people trying to cover up? Please and thank you. Justice. Mm. These people are trying to cover up justice coming out or justice being served. A cover up of justice. The justice had something to do, officers, police. There's a cover up trying to keep somebody safe. What is this cover up injustice? What is this spirit? Please and thank you. What is this cover up injustice? What is this cover up injustice? Please and thank you, spirit. Clarify this cover up injustice, please. Outer space. Hmm. You may have been under attack because these people know that you're a galactic being and they were trying to cover up. Are you ever getting justice because they targeted you? I need some more on that. Hold on, y'all. Let me. This Some of you could have lost some ancestors who are galactic beings, and this was a cover up. They could have been buried in the mountains. These were your ancestors who were from outer space. Somebody could have felt that justice was to bury these people, or it would have been justifiable because they were from outer space. Nobody would have ever missed them. You may be being awakened by an ancestor who's from outer space. They lied about this. They told lies about this. Shut up. Some some ancestors are buried in the mountains. Something about something being under the mountains. The mountains were created on top of this, a burial site. Some very self-centered people lied about it. Mm. What's this mountain and burial? Also, things occurred off of the beach, the coast, the sea. This has something to do with Atlantis, I'm hearing. Atlantis. What's this egotism and lies? Somebody's in prison now. Somebody in prison knows about it or imprisonment. Somebody went to jail that knows about it. Imprisonment. Somebody could be imprisoned in their mind, or they could have told these lies to keep you imprisoned when it came to the knowledge of what really happened. Hmm. Spirit, I'm feeling like there were several colonies that were wiped out. Several life forms were wiped out. It was a cover up. It was the cover up something that the justice system did, something to try to make it look like an accident. Hmm. It was something that they knew. It was like this cover up was the extinction of possibly outer space or ether life forms. Shut up. Aliens. What? You're alien, you have alien DNA, and your ancestors are from outer space. They're aliens. And that's why these people have been targeting you because they knew that they were going to be able to reach back out to you. What? Through love. They could have buried your ancestors in the mountains. Something about something being under the mountains and also in the sea. Many of you could come from a long line of caregivers. Something about they were able to reach you because you're compassionate. Somebody's imprisonment. Something about this. Somebody they were able to reach you because you're compassionate. You may come from a long line of caregivers. Mm, okay. Tell me more, Sarah. Somebody's alive in prison. They're holding somebody. This person they're holding is like thousands of years old. It's alien DNA. They've been abusing them and neglecting them. You just said no, they're hundreds of years old. Oh, my bad. Hundreds of years old. And they've been abusing them and neglecting them. Your intuition may have already told you this, though. You may have already known this or felt this. Something about a celebrity is here. Like a celebrity knows about this. Hmm. Tell me more, Spirit. You've known about it ever since you were a child. There's a person who's alive, an energy who's alive. They've been going through years of neglect, abuse, and neglect. Your intuition told you this ever since you were a child. Mm. This is an outer space life force. Spirit is saying it's an alien that they've had locked up for hundreds of years. This is a part of your DNA, and that's what these people know. That might be why they were trying to harm you, trying to assassinate you, cause you some sort of death or something. They're in regret now because you were a gift. And because of that, because of their attempt on your life, it started natural disasters. Somebody wanted to assassinate you, cause you some sort of ending. And they're regretting that now because they know that you are gifted and you cause natural disasters. Mm, okay. They know that you've traveled and you've cleaned up. Something about you traveling here to clean up, or somebody traveled to clean up all this jealousy that was over money. Somebody had to travel. Somebody had to travel to clean up a lot of jealousy over money. This order may have come from someone in the desert because someone took their own life over social media. Whoever took their own life over social media, they were not a part of this road, this path, this journey. Could have been a fire sign. They could have been discovered in a motel or a hotel, and it could have been a male who did this. Something about a neighborhood and some legal proceedings. Hmm. Whatever this feels like somebody that was never supposed to be in harm's way got harmed. It was never part of their life path, but whatever this was or whoever this was, it may have started a manhunt for galactic energies from the ethers. Somebody has been in prison for a very long time, but whoever this is, whatever this energy is, which I feel like is a galactic being, whoever this energy is, it's like it's time for them to be released. Mm-mm. It's time for them to be released. Mm. Tell me more. Something about life insurance. Why is this life insurance here? This life insurance being a power supply. Why is life insurance power supply and couple here? What is that about? A female in crimes of passion. Wow. Spirit says somebody is draining the energy off of this life force, this energy. They're drawing energy from it. What? This couple knows that they may have lost a feminine energy daughter over a crime of passion. This looks like this life force, whatever this life force is, it took out everything. This couple had life insurance on their daughter. This daughter was the victim of a crime of passion. Whatever this crime of passion was, it was a power source or a power supply. Like it's almost giving me the energy of like somebody's daughter was in love with a galactic being. Something happened. And I don't feel like it was, that's why accident came out. I don't feel that the daughter was purposely, and look, it came out again. Look, came out again. Yeah, the daughter wasn't purposely taken away. It was an accident. A couple had a daughter. They had a life insurance policy on her. She died because of a crime of passion. This person that did this is some sort of power supply. It was an accident, and this was a man-made disaster. Somebody was used as an experiment. Our government, the justice system knows that they made some sort of human power supply, but they were a galactic being. This is something that's only known on the inside. They could have faked the person's death, faked somebody's death. It was tied to the devil. They could have even said they ran away. Damn, you know what this energy is giving me? That little series that came out, sell something power, but it was like a lot of the people had some sort of power with them. Damn, is that real? Because Spirit said, "Judge and not judge not mine anointed, or be judged." It's like these man-made disasters are inside our internal government. They could be faking deaths, turning people into the devil, and people have been running away, or they're finding runaways, or whatever they're doing, it's tied to the devil. And the people who have judged you are in direct connection to this. Yeah, and they kept this hidden. Hmm. Hmm. Clarify this energy, please, Spirit. What is this cover up? What is this cover up? Transitions. what they left behind, what they moved on from, what they distanced themselves from. They're accepting something that they learned about this cover up. What is this justice? Clarify this justice. What is this justice about? Solitude so someone could gather their thoughts. Something about self-protection here. Somebody's trying to protect themselves from the truth. They're retreating from it. This justice, covering up the justice, retreating from the truth. What is this outer space and aliens? What? Justice, fairness, universal laws. What? There was an emperor, there was a king that lived in the mountains. This was a leader. This was someone, a divine masculine energy. They were structured and had a lot of authority and control and discipline. They were stability for a nation of people. They loved this energy. They buried this energy in the mountains. Someone is looking for this corpse. Yeah. Because initially they wanted to steal something off of it or from it or getting caught, or they were afraid they were going to get caught. Mm. They want to make amends for a wrongdoing. Mm. This is giving me the energy like your ancestors could be tied to an extinction of people. I don't know why I heard Mayans and Atlantis. When I first said that those mountains are sitting on top of something, I heard the Mayans graves, the Melek, the Mayans graves, Atlantis. Yeah, look, the sea covered it up too. The beach is the creation of life. The Empress comes out on the beach. Whatever your ancestors, whatever these people that tried to judge you and hang over your head, they've got something horrible that they're hiding, tied to Three of Swords. They caused a lot of heartache and emotional pain and sorrow and trauma and grief. There was a hurt and a loss. These people did it for money, riches, and gold. They were promised stability and prosperity, so they lied in order to take somebody's Ten of Pentacles, yeah, to steal a dynasty and a legacy. They caused conflict over money, breaking traditions, deep family conflicts. Mhm. Tell me more about this energy. It's like families are cursed for what they've done. hmm Five of Pentacles energy out here and the Knight of Pentacles energy out here. They're destined now to take financial losses and live in poverty and have a lack mindset, isolation. Whatever they did to this energy that's in jail, isolation and shutting them out in the cold, causing them a lot of adversity. They're getting ready to experience this. It was a very risky investment, what they did. And it was all behind a feminine energy who was Nine of Pentacles, someone who was very luxurious, but they went inward. They may have fallen in love with a practical leader. This practical leader was taken and experimented on because they're blaming this energy for this Nine of Pentacles energies passing on. This Nine of Pentacle energy is a shapeshifter, an energy that jumps from soul to soul, searching for the love of her life, who is currently locked up and being used as an energy source. Mhm. These people have a lack of fulfillment due to their greed and their unhappiness and their arrogance. This energy is feeling that they're somewhat successful because it feels like they have awakened a bunch of stars, a bunch of people who will renew morals and hopes and believe in miracles and inspiration and healing and inner clarity and spirituality, a lot of North Star energy. I don't know, family. It's like you're tied to this energy some kind of way, and it is because you're a galactic being. Yeah, somebody feels like it's a victory because they've awakened you, because there's a lot of information that needs to be uncovered about what really happened. It's going to take a lot of courageous, energetic energies to do this, somewhat rebellious and even hot-tempered, in order to uncover what has taken place here, to recover history, to recover what has been lied, or to recover information, to recover your independence, reclaiming your power. Something about recovering your freedom. There was a lot of self-doubt and inner turmoil. There was a lack of confidence here, but spirit came into agreement. There's some sort of collaboration, and there was a circle of support around these events, especially these social events, because somebody did have to go through a symbolic death for a miraculous rebirth. This is when they started to realize that something was off, it wasn't right. These are where the conversations started taking place internally. These people were looking at long-term security and investments, but they didn't look at the truth of the matter. That eventually this information was going to come out and they were going to have to regret it. They were going to regret it because these people are actually tied to an extinction. These people are tied to an extinction of people or an extinction of galactic beings. Damn. Hmm. Yep. Yep. And a high priestess knows about this. You may be the high priest or priestess that knows about this. Hmm. You could be giving and receiving information about this from source. This was information that was hidden. A lot of people had to stand their grounds, but it's coming out. The things that were hidden in the dark is coming out. A lot of these people wanted to reject this information. They didn't never wanted it to come out. They wanted to keep it hidden. And it was a couple. It started way back. It was a couple. And it never was anything that was harmonious or, no one ever worked alone on this. This was something that was done amongst families. And this caused a lot of conflict because these families are now powerful corporations. And a devotion to keeping the lie going is King of Cups, Scorpionic energy. A lot of people, the ones who lead by freedom, lead by walking by faith, not by sight, completing cycles. These are the natural born leaders. They're pairs. They come in pairs. They come in twos. Masculine, feminine energy, two of wands. I mean, Queen of Wands, King of Wands. Leo, Aries energy brings in some sort of good luck. Life cycles, blessings, completing and ending. Positivity here, abundance, good fortune. This is somebody, this pair, this couple, this energy, and I feel like Spirit is saying it will be two fire signs, two water signs, two earth signs, two air signs, okay? That this has a lot to do with the legacy coming out or the truths coming out about the Ten of Pentacles that was stolen. This is crazy. This went way deep. But Spirit is saying, judge not my anointed or be judged. These people are actually being judged for the extinction of galactic beings and trying to hide it. And these may be your ancestors. You could have been the offspring of these galactic beings. You could be a direct kin to them. Mm, mm. Interesting. Well, yeah, this kind of had me in a trance. I think I'm gonna leave this energy right there because it was like I could just feel it. I could feel that. This, yeah, I thought it was gonna be something totally different. Mm-mm. These people had something to do with wiping out your entire galactic family. And there's somebody that they have that is the energy light force. That could be the energy that they're trying to control. Because if they let that energy out, oh wait, you may have that same type of energy within you. Mm. Mm. All right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna leave this energy here. I am gonna get this uploaded probably about 6 o'clock tonight. Hopefully, it'll resonate with you guys. Okay, so please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit your notification bell. Drop comments below, as they do help the channel to grow. I appreciate all of your support thus far. However, you see fit to support the channel, I am grateful. I love you, and the divine loves you. Divine, at this time, I do ask that you keep in our lives love, harmony, tranquility, prosperity, peace, protection, and respect, and all the time. Ashe, and thank you. And until next time, you know what I love to say. Namaste.